Hi everybody, it's Story of the Week time now. I'm going to read you the story of the Ugly Duckling. Now this story links to some of the work that you've got in your packs. So after you've listened to me reading this story, if you have a look in your packs and see if you can find some of the work that links to the Ugly Duckling or anything to do with chicks, because that's what we're going to be thinking about this week. So I'm going to read you our story now. It's called The Ugly Duckling. Once upon a springtime, a mother duck was sitting on 6 smooth eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One day, with a creak and a crack, out hatched 5 fluffy, feathery ducklings. There was just one egg left in the nest, and it was much bigger than all the rest. You see, it's quite sunny, isn't it? Can you see the egg there? Big egg. So there are the chicks, and there's the big egg. At last, with a creak and a crack, the big egg hatched. Out popped a big, raggedy, grey duckling. He wasn't like the others. What an ugly duckling. There he is. You notice all the other chicks, all the other ducklings, they're yellow. But this one's not. He's grey. I wonder why. You're different to us, but I won't make a fuss, quacked the mother duck. You're still one of my babies. Mother duck and all her ducklings came to the water. Splish, splash, they all went in for a swim. Whack, whack, quack. The little yellow duckling splashed and quacked, but the ugly duckling paddled quietly at the back. There he is, right at the back. So there are all the other chicks and all the other ducklings, and there he is, right at the back. Mother duck and her ducklings came into the busy duckyard. The other ducks gathered round. Look at them all. What pretty little darlings. Except that one. Mother duck tucked the ugly duckling under her wing. Poor ugly duckling. And this duck's saying, what an ugly duck. Poor little duckling. The ducks in the duckyard didn't like the ugly duckling. Quack, quack, quack. Don't come back, they quacked. Even Mother Duck couldn't protect him. So the ugly duckling ran away. He searched for somewhere safe to stay. There he is, running away. The ugly duckling came to a marsh where the wild ducks swam. But, oh, what an ugly duckling, quacked the wild ducks. Quack, quack, quack. Don't come back. So the ugly duckling swam away. He searched for somewhere safe to stay. The ugly duckling came to a cosy old cottage. But, can you purr like me? Purred the cat. Cluck, cluck. And can you lay eggs like me? Clucked the hen. No, said the ugly duckling sadly. Cluck, cluck, cluck. Don't come back, said the hen. So the ugly duckling, there he is, ran away. He searched for somewhere safe to stay. At last, the ugly duckling came to a quiet lake. There's nobody here to chase me away. There's somewhere safe to stay, he thought. One evening, high up in the sky, the ugly duckling saw a flock of white swans flying by. I wish I could join them, he thought sadly. There they are up in the sky. You see them flying high. All through the winter, the ugly duckling lived alone on a quiet lake. It's feeling really cold. The days grew colder and colder, and the snow fell, and the lake froze to ice. Poor Duckling, all on his own in the freezing cold. One frozen morning, a farmer found the ugly duckling, shivering and quivering with cold. He brought him inside to warm him up. So he's picked him up. Come on, let's get you warm, he says. He said, look who I found. But the children just chased him around and around. The ugly duckling ran away. He ran back to the quiet lake where it was safe to stay. And you see the children chasing him, and he's got to run away again. The winter was long and very cold. The ugly duckling wished, if only. At last, spring came and the warm sun shone. Soon the snow and ice were gone. The flock of swans flew by, high up in the sky. The ugly duckling thought, I don't want to be lonely any more. He spread his wings. He was bigger and he was stronger. The swans flew down to the lake. They greeted the ugly duckling one by one. Pleased to meet such a fine young swan. In the water, the ugly duckling suddenly caught a glimpse of himself in the reflection. Can you see? His ugly grey feathers had gone. He gasped, I'm a beautiful swan. Join us, called the swans, and so he did. Up, up, and up in the sky. They flew really high, and he lived happily ever after. And that was the story of the week, The Ugly Duckling. Maybe you can have a go at retelling that story to somebody who's in your house. And if you can retell it, see if you can pop a video of yourself on Class Dojo so your teachers can see it. Keep coming back and listening to this story this week because you'll need to know it really well. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.